Under the sea. It's part 2 time, baby.
I need to get home. I need to get home. How will I go home?
Hello everyone, this is Inferno Zero here again today. And today we are looking at the DX Sentai Ryu Soldier Mosa Rex. If you've seen the last review, which probably most of you haven't, then you would know that like there's not gonna be a box opening, because like this is actually from a special combined set that I got, which we're gonna save that for the third part. So on the part 2, let's talk about first the Ryu Soul. The gold center Ranger Ryu Soul is pretty nice. It has some nice kind of yellow goldish paints with some nice navy, the pink guy, and of course this dino is the Mosasaurus, which definitely is awesome because we don't really get a lot of like underwater dinosaur Zords or dinosaur Rangers in the series. The only one I'm pretty sure, the only one we had before was the purple or violet Ranger from Dino Charge with the Plesiosaur. So anyway, we get some nice detail on the head. We get the Ryu Soul symbol on here, and then we get the button. If we push it, we get the warrior. We get awesome like sword that actually looks like the jaws of the Mosasaurus, and we also get the symbol of the which resembles the Mosasaurus with the fin, and we get the Gold Ranger's helmet, or the Mosa Ranger's helmet, along with a nice blue stripe down, which gives it a nice color separation. Which I gotta mention right now, I really wish like for these Ryu Soldiers, like they have a little bit more, or Ryu Souls, they should have a little bit more color separation, because there's a lot of detail that just unpainted. And we also get the head back here, and we'll talk about that later. So the painting and sculpting on this guy is pretty awesome. And I just gotta mention right now, he is long, so it doesn't really fit my phone, my camera, which is like a Samsung phone. So he's big and long. Like I like how he has like a giant head to go along with the design. We get some nice detail. A lot of these like plug system that we can plug anything. We also get like some nice tridents right here. And I gotta mention right now, like he is also, this guy is also my other favorite character, or you soul like Dino Knights from the show. And a little fun fact about it, he hates the land critters. Along with Mosa Rex, we also get these two little helpers, which will go along with his transformation. But we also see these guys are basically just like the hands, but they do have some nice detail, nice paint. They got the plug system, so that means they can attach to themselves, or like if you want, you to attach them to these parts so you don't lose them. But it kind of makes it look like Mosasaurus just like flying. It's like flying this way with his fist up. So that can get a little bit annoying. But if it's alright with you, it's perfectly fine. You also get some nice claw detail. And back to this guy, like the painting, we got some gold plastic, we get some nice like black, we get some purple eyes, we get the silver, and a lot of just is the paint just either like paint on gold right here or silver. That's all it is. And I gotta say right now, like you can honestly see like what's going to happen in this guy when he transforms, and you're probably wondering what these things are on his hands, and we'll talk about that later. For posability, the only thing this guy can do is just move these parts, which will come into the transformation later. These little fin parts can move around both sides, and the head can spin and also open really wide. Insert intense screaming noises. And now let's go into the size comparisons. Yeah. Here we have it next to his Ryu Soul. Here we have it next to Kamen Rider Zangetsu Kajidoki, which I keep on my desk. And why not the Blue Eyes White Dragon Funko? Oh. So unlike Tiramigo, this guy doesn't have a battle station mode, but it doesn't mean he can't transform. So let's take care of that right now. First thing we gotta do, and foremost, before we do anything, is we gotta insert the Ryu's soul. So what you do is you just basically shove it into his mouth. I know it sounds weird, but that's how it works. Now what we gotta do is we gotta remove the tail, put that off to the side later. Then we gotta take these fins and rotate them all the way forward, and then we put them up like here, and then we split the legs. Alright, for these we gotta move them all the way down so the tridents are facing this side, and then we take his little helpers, I do not know what they're called, I'm sorry, and we attach them to these parts to become the hands. Make sure each of them are facing the right way. Then we turn the Mosa Rex's head, and then we split it. And then take the tail and attach it, and it becomes a trident. Overall, the transformation is kind of simple, but it's a lot of fun and definitely has a great result. I gotta mention right now, like when I first saw the design when I was at New York, I looked online and saw like the news or like the little magazine for it. I was not really sold on it first because I thought like it was kind of goofy looking. But then like after I saw the reviews and got this in my hands, I fell in love with it. Obviously being a Megazord or the most Kishiru Trident, or what it's called, like I gotta look it up later. It is pretty big. For size comparisons, here we have it again next to the Kajidoki, and here we have it next to Kishirio, or Tiramigo. Overall, I really love the design of this. It's like kind of goofy, but in a fun way. Of course, like the posability is kind of like the Mosa Rex, although now you can like collapse his legs. But it still doesn't matter. It's a Megazord, like you're not supposed to get a lot of posability. But still, that's the end of the review. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And don't forget, this is only part 2. We got one last part, and it's gonna be the biggest and baddest.